Hello, Rockford. I'm Logan Lewandowski.
And I'm Matt Shomore, and welcome to the last week of school.
Oh yeah, it's time to get this party started.
Hold on, Logan. We still gotta host news.
All right then. Welcome to this week's edition of Beyond the Rock School News. Roll the intro.
So, Logan, I assume by the last stunt you pulled, you really like music.
Yes, I do, Matt.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to all sorts of music, but mostly rap.
Rap? So, have you ever heard of Little Cheeto on Spotify?
Actually, yes, I have. Elijah Kibbe has attended RHS for the past year, and he has shown his talent of songwriting. A team was able to sit down with Elijah and have him tell his story.
Rockford High School has so many talented students. One of those students is Elijah Kibbe, who has a very unique talent.
My name is Elijah Kibbe, and I'm a rapper. I started rapping about 6 months ago.
I'm tired of the talk, I'm tired of the chatter. Let's conversate about something that matters.
I've been writing lyrics as in poems for about 10 years.
So what inspired him to start rapping?
I always wanted to be a rapper. I always wanted to be somebody that was super famous and who were good at just making music, necessarily just being someone who was essential to the community around them by using lyrics and beats. So a lot of the time I write about the struggles from within that can resonate with a lot of people that are my age or even older or younger.
I say this sincerely, most of my friends will get rid of me, rest of the plot is just history.
When I got my headphones on, if I hear a nice beat and I get a feeling or a vibe from it, I just start jotting down right away.
Loki just had an epiphany, hope that the devil don't get to me, I'm his inquiry.
My biggest inspiration, I think of Eminem, from how low he came and from being so, humble at times. He cannot always be, but he came from a real big struggle. 5 years, I see myself somewhere very far from here, somewhere more advanced. I've come so far in 6 months. I believe that in 5 years I should get a lot farther.
If you want to hear more of Elijah's music, go follow him on Instagram @TheRappingGod. This is Jaden with Beyond the Rock News, signing off.
Wow, what a talented student we have here at the high school.
Yeah, we sure do. For our next two stories, we will be taking a trip over to Ram Center with Ben and Paige, who are hosting from our new sports set.
Ben and Paige, what kind of interesting stories do we have here this week?
Thanks, Matt and Logan. We have many incredible athletes here in our Rockford community, one being Joe Kelly.
Joe has had a very interesting story with the baseball program. I got a chance to go to the Diamond and learn more about it.
Meet Joe Kelly, Rockford Baseball's newest star. But it didn't always come easy for this student athlete.
Last year, when I tried out in the beginning of the season, I got cut. And then a couple days after, we met up with the coach to see what I need to improve on. And he decided to put me back as a team manager to start out. I was thankful for it, to give me an opportunity to play.
And not only has he been playing, but leaving his mark. It wouldn't be an understatement to say Joe is one of the greatest power hitters to ever come through Rockford, nearly breaking the season home run record in just one game.
It was all a blur. It was just one of those days where I just couldn't. I saw the ball very well and drove the ball very well.
And the team has been nothing but spectacular to the new star.
Dude, they were in shock. They were like, how are you doing this? Like, this is unbelievable.
With the previous home run record being 6, hitting 4 in just one game, and currently having 9, Joe has no one to thank but his friends and family.
It's kind of motivated me to keep playing baseball because my friends were like, dude, you're good enough to be on the team. You should keep working at it, keep trying hard, and I'm thankful for that.
The Rams couldn't be happier that Joe continued his career here at Rockford. It's been fun to watch. This has been Ben Bosher with Ram Center.
Wow, Joe really did have a season to remember.
Another person who had an incredible season was Mr. Richardson, who was honored with a Coach of the Year nomination after his wrestling season ended.
Matt Schoenborn got a chance to go up to the wrestling room and learn more.
Head coach Brian Richardson led the varsity wrestling team all the way to the state finals this year. But besides that, this year he was given the spotlight he deserves by being awarded Coach of the Year. We were able to sit down with Coach Richardson and see where the love of the sport started.
Gosh, way back in the day, my older brother, he was a wrestler, and my whole goal was to kick the crap out of him someday. So I got into wrestling, and I loved it.
But besides the 30 years of coaching behind him, what makes him so different from other wrestling coaches?
I think everybody has to be coached a little bit different. In general, I kind of coach the team the same, but each individual, I think, has to be handled and dealt with in their own way. I mean, some kids can handle motivation, you know, with a kick in the butt and a little bit of butt chewing, and some kids need, you know, a pat on the back.
Even though his son and his players believe he deserves the award, what was his own opinion on the subject?
Well, shocked. Happy to be nominated as a Regional Coach of the Year. I also think it's, and I know, it's not all about me. It says a lot about the wrestlers that we had on our team, the coaches that I've had over the years get this program to where it needs to be. It says a lot about Rockford and the community and, you know, the people we have around here, the support we have around here. So I think that's the bigger picture is what it says about us.
What an amazing and humble thing to say for such an amazing achievement. This has been Matt Schomborn with Ram Center, signing out.
It's really great that Coach Richardson was finally able to receive an award for his coaching abilities.
Many of our spring sports had excellent seasons. Now back to Logan and Matt to wrap up our news.
Thank you, Ben and Paige, for those two amazing stories and that Ram Center update.
That's all we have for this week's episode of Beyond the Rock School News. Once again, I'm Matt Schomborn.
And I'm Logan Lewandowski. Have an amazing summer, Rockford.
I gotta gather myself.
Hair check. Bam, 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 bam. La da dee, la da da do, la 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 la.
Let me take a selfie.
We have many amazing. Oh my God!
Incredible. See y'all next year.